Hey there everybody, how's it going? This is Dash with the second episode of our Minecraft Let's Play series on the Azuran server. Today what I was thinking about doing, now that we've got the tour and everything over with, is heading over to the desert and starting to work on the zombie purifier, so we can get that all figured out so people can use it. I have a bulk of the materials all ready and set to go. I'm just going to transport them over there, and I still need to get some more oak wood and stuff to use, so I'm going to go collect some of that and get the rest of my materials transported over there, and then we're going to start building. So I will see you then. Alright guys, I made it back. I managed to find a swamp and get some slime balls. I only got about 20 or so of them, but it'll be enough to probably finish the project. But on the way back, I went through a plains biome and found a horse. Yay! So we have a horse now. He's got about 13 hearts, looks like. Don't have a saddle or anything yet, so I can't really test him out, but still pretty exciting. We do have a name tag, so we can give him a name soon and everything. But yeah, so that's pretty exciting. I also managed to collect a lot of oak wood and get my other materials and transport them all over. So now we're going to shoot on over there and begin working on that. Alrighty guys, and we are back at the zombie purifier. I brought all the rest of the materials over here to this chest, and I brought a couple different types of wood in case we wanted to look at some different options for coloring and such. Down here I have removed the carpet temporarily so that we can hollow out the underneath room. And earlier today I went into these caves and lit up a large portion of it, so that way we don't got to worry about really getting attacked while we're down here working on this. So the first thing that I think we should do is hollow out the bottom room. So I'm going to do that, and then I will get back to you guys. Alright guys, well, things are coming along pretty nicely. So far what I've done is I have re-put down the floor up here. I changed the outer border to birch at the moment because I thought it blended pretty well with the sandstone. I might just change the sandstone to birch. I'm not 100% sure yet. If I decide that I want to keep the deserty theme like inside, since we're out in the desert right now too, so I may change that. If I do change that, I'll probably change the sand as well. There's still some cleaning up to do. I'm probably going to change this cobblestone and fix up some other stuff. But down here I have hollowed out a big underneath portion where we will have our regular zombie grinder set up that we can choose to turn off and on. And up here I have started to set up the spots for the zombie villager purification portion. Over here I've actually finished the redstone for one of them, where basically using these half slabs, it creates a dark pocket in here. So I can show you if you press the button. It makes a little dark pocket in there, which then allows the zombies from the spawner to spawn in there. And if they are regular zombies, you can just kill them, and then if they are zombie villagers, then you can purify them and then open the gate and use a minecart or whatever way that you want to transport them out and take them to wherever you need them to be. The redstone behind this is pretty simple. I just used a T flip-flop, I believe it's called, where back here the button is on the other side of this block, which has a repeater that then has a block with a piston underneath of it. So when the button is pressed, the piston shoots up and down really quickly, which sends a quick pulse over to this sticky piston, which then pushes the block over top of this redstone torch and detaches from the sticky piston, and then that powers these two sticky pistons, which then push the half slabs in front of the little space. So I can show you, like, as I just pointed out, you can see while the gate is open, the block is over here, this redstone's off, and the torch is sitting there all open. And then if we come out and press the button, closes the door, this redstone gets turned on because this sticky piston has pushed the dirt block over top of the torch and then detached from it. And then when we press the button again, this extends back out, re-grabs this dirt block and pulls it back in, which turns this off. So pretty simple stuff. Pretty cool. But what I'm going to do next is do a little more cleaning up, maybe lay down a floor and some actual steps here, and then we'll probably start the beginning of the zombie grinder, and I'll probably finish setting up the redstone for these other 3 holding spots as well. So I will check back in with you guys in a little bit. Cool. So I finished all the redstone now for this upper level for the zombie purifying mechanism here. So all 4 of these are now in good working order. As we can see, we've already got a nice little friend waiting in there for us. One of the things I did change while I was off camera doing stuff is on the inside, on the floor, I put a redstone lamp with a pressure plate on top of it. So that way when the zombies spawn in here, it lights up this space, which allows you to actually see them, like how you can see this guy. Because before, when we had it, they would spawn in the dark and it'd be kinda hard to tell whether it was a regular zombie or a zombie villager. I mean, you could kinda see it, but this makes it a lot better now. So that, you know, you can actually see what you're doing. But yeah, so this is all done. Thunder wants to make a shout out. Sure, go for it. But the upper level up here is done. I also had to raise this middle section here up for the regular zombie grinder underneath, because they didn't have enough spaces to spawn beforehand with these blocks being flush with the rest of the floor. So I had to raise this up, which is kind of inconvenient, but yeah, I don't know, maybe I contemplated with raising the rest of the floor to meet the same level as the middle, but I'm not quite sure, because then I would probably have to move all of this up a block again, which would be kind of a pain, but I don't know, we'll see how it goes, depending on what people want, or even if a lot of people end up using this. I mean, if not a lot of people end up using this, then probably just leave this as it is, because it's not too bad. You can, you know, get around it, but otherwise not too bad. And Thunder says, Grandma, your cooking sucks. Alright, well, you heard it here, folks. Grandma's cooking apparently sucks. So let's get rid of this guy. And then once you kill these guys as well, they die, and the light goes back off, which makes it dark again, allowing them to spawn. We can close that one. Down here, like I said, I was going to do, I have put down a floor at the moment, and I cleaned up the walls and everything a little bit better. I have also started making a encasement kind of area for the regular zombie grinder section right now. So you can see the spawners chilling out up there. I have these redstone lamps just with some levers on them at the moment, but you can see if we turn all these off, already got some guys spawning. What I'll probably do is have them drop down, then use water to push them around and up, and maybe have them set up somewhere around here, maybe like in this section or on over here somewhere, potentially, I'm thinking. Over here, what I was actually thinking of doing in this spot is putting an enchanting table with, you know, bookcases and such over here, and maybe like an anvil or two. So makes enchanting really convenient, and like an ender chest maybe. So I'll probably do that. For this little hallway, I'm not quite sure what to do with this yet, or if I'll even do anything with it. There's still a little bit of unexplored cave down there. So, yeah, I don't know. I'm not quite sure what I'm going to do with this, but right now, it's there. These guys are still doing their spawn thing. Let's just turn these back on so we don't got to worry about them. So, one of the next things I think that would be cool to do is, apparently Thunder has made a campground, and that's over by the floating islands that we visited in the last episode. So we'll probably head over there and check that out. And then maybe work on the Dine and Dash for a little bit. Probably not going to work on this anymore for a little bit, just because it's starting to get a little burnt out on it after I had to do all of this and everything, but we will definitely come back to this. So I'm going to go get geared up and wait till daytime, get some more food, and then we will head back to spawn and check out Thunder's campground. Check it out, guys. I did an enchantment earlier. I finally got to 30 levels again and decided to enchant an iron pick, and look at that. Unbreaking 3, efficiency 4, and fortune 3. So happy about that. Namely the fortune. That'll allow me to get a ton of more resources like coal and diamonds and all sorts of good stuff. I also managed to repair that Flame 1 Unbreaking 3 bow, so we can start using that pretty soon, which is pretty cool. Just stopped back here real quick to pick up my extra food, and then we can now head over and check out Thunder's campground. So head on down the spawn. I don't know, it's so much quicker, but I don't know if I want to go through here. You know what? Alright, we're gonna try it. I'm gonna try going through here without dying. Taking my gear off just in case. Well, I'm just gonna take these off. I'm not too concerned about the rest of it. So we will be going through the portal. I'm gonna be really upset if this kills me. It's just careful. Oh man. Moment of truth. Whew. Oh, what the? Oh, well, that's new. Nice little box there. Before it was just open, and the last time I went through here, I got hit by a bunch of zombies, and they knocked me down into that, and I lost a bunch of cool and really good stuff. Looks like someone's got a tunnel over here too. Let's check that out. Another fort. Wonder what that is. We'll go check that out in a little bit. Let's head on over to Thunder's campground real quick. But yeah, like I said, my my portal is a temporary one-way portal, because if we go back through this portal again, it brings us back to spawn. So I gotta get that figured out. But for right now, I'm not too worried about it. Is anybody? Derpy is online. Let's see if we can get him to sleep. Hopefully he can. Looks like people are using the message board too. New campground. So we're gonna go check that out. Thunder's Detective Agency. Oh, that's cool. Oh, Derpy says he's in. So let's head on here. Chill out. Alrighty. So let's head on over to the floating islands. See what's going on over here. If there's anything new. Looks like somebody repaired. Yep, somebody repaired this, which is nice. But now we can't get out. Alright, well, that's cool. I guess we'll just do this for right now. Just so we can get through here. Heading back into the somewhat shady part of town. Said it was by the floating island, so it's got to be around here somewhere. Not really sure what they'll look for either. Let's get up here, get a better view. I'm not seeing it. Wonder where it could be. Is it farther back here, perhaps? Strange, why can't I find it? Mystery campground. It's not over here anywhere. Doesn't look like. No. I may have to pause recording for a moment and try and find out where this is at. Also need to eat. Always forget to do that. Yeah, let me get back to you guys as soon as I figure out where this is at. 'Cause I don't see it. Aha! Okay, I think I found it. I think that's it right there. Couldn't see it because it was blending in. Let's go check that out. Woo! It's very, very sneaky campground. It's having a real hard time trying to find that, surprisingly. Let's go check this out. Oh, that was a bad jump. Let's head on up here. Okay, yeah. This has got to be it. This is Thunder's campground. Pretty cool. Nice little bed, take a snooze in. Some furnaces. A little chest. This is pretty cool. I like it. I like the idea of having like little like small house spaces with beds and stuff around, like out in more underdeveloped parts of the world. I think it's kind of cool. Like I think it'd be nifty if there were like little campgrounds like this, like all around in different areas. So if you were out like exploring or just out in a different part of the world that you weren't normally in and you needed to get to a bed really quickly, you could just find one of these and hop on in. It'd be pretty cool. But I like it. It's pretty nifty. I don't know, it would be cool if they had a door, but at the same time that kind of like destroys the idea of it being like a tent. So I don't know, but you could always just like wall yourself in with some dirt. Oops. But yeah, that's pretty cool. Awesome.
So I guess now what we'll do, now that we've found this very elusive campground,
is head back to spawn for a moment. I think there's 1 or 2 new things going on. Oh, what's that? Looks like there's some sort of cave down here. Might have to check that out. But I think there's a couple small changes done to spawn. Go check that out real quick. You know, I thought these pumpkin pies would be like a really good idea as like a nice food source now that I have basically like infinite eggs and I have a whole bunch of pumpkins I've been growing and stuff, and I have a big sugar cane farm as well, which I might not have shown off. It's not like huge, but it's a decent amount. Every harvest I get about 2 stacks of sugar cane. But the your hunger runs out really quick with them, I found out, which is kind of a bummer. And I think that's Derpy underneath. But yeah, here's one of the new additions is over here. As you're going up towards the Dine and Dash, there's a small little path now that goes down to the underground sewer area / Derpy's house kind of thing. There's a hopper here. What's that for? What happens if you put something in it? Oh. Okay. Wonder where that went. I don't think he's done anything else down here yet. Looks like he's just kind of chilling out, doing his thing. Don't know if he's messed with this. Looks like he extended this some, but doesn't look like anything else new going on here. Not sure. Yeah, this all looks the same too. Alright, so nothing new here. I think that's about it. How do I get back out? What is this? Wait, what is this? Have we been down here yet? I don't remember this. Oh. Okay, this is Derpy's office. Very fancy. I like it. I like how his step idea also kind of looks like shelves, even though these are meant to be shelves, but it's the same like glass and carpet kind of combination. Empty shelves. And an office. Or not an office. And a bed. So, Derpy's mailbox. Oh, cool. So we can leave him some mail now. Keeping things in check. Or keeping things in check. Cool. So, let's see, can't get up that way. Let's head on back up. Like his pillows. Looks like Derpy's got a horse now too, which is pretty fancy. I still need to find a saddle for my horse. It's nighttime now. Derpy's got a lovely name for his horse. So yeah, see, I'm already hungry again. This is like kind of sad, but yeah. We also need to go get some gold for those guys down. Whoops, those guys down there. Purify those other 2 villagers, so we can bring all of our friends up. There goes Derpy. Doing something. So maybe it might be a good idea to actually go and look for some gold. Maybe do a little bit of mining now that we have the Fortune 3 pick. So many eggs. So many eggs. This will be great when I have this up and running, but for now it's just kind of pain in the butt. Oh. Well, I just checked the time, and it does seem that we are about at the end of the episode. We ended up not getting to working on the dining dash at all this episode, and there's also some mining that I would like to do to get some resources and such. Definitely want to test out that new fortune pick, so that'll be nice. We'll probably end up getting to both of those in the next episode. But yeah, had a pretty productive one. Today, we did a lot of work on the zombie purifier. That's almost set up and good to go. The purification process is pretty much set up. We just need to work on the zombie grinder aspect and some cosmetic stuff, and then that'll be all nice and set up. But yeah, I think that just about does it. So thanks for watching, guys, and I will see you all next time. See ya!